Wah! Ninja. Good?
Great.
So basically, this is our XS650 build. We're doing this for Tucker Power Sports. It's called the Techno Tracker. Basically, I took a good running, low mile titled XS650 that I got on Craigslist, and we're basically just chopping off everything that it doesn't need, stripping it down, and then building it back up with all like the trickiest parts that Tucker has to offer, as well as some custom bits that Gun Design made. It's gonna have like a really cool like low stance, it's gonna have high-rise bars, but it's gonna have 19-inch flat track wheels. So it's gonna be kind of a unique bike. I mean, everybody's kind of doing hooligans right now, so we wanna see what's next after that and just make a bike that'd be cool to like just rip around town on. I've got like some saddlebags going on there that are detached. I'm gonna do like a full stainless exhaust system on it. I'm just gonna utilize the front suspension that came on the bike, but I'm gonna lower it, put in stiffer springs. We're going with progressive rear shocks. I'm gonna go with this super sick Yamaha tank that I scored on Facebook like a couple years ago. It's been sitting in the shop and it actually fits the frame almost perfectly. So that's kind of cool. Plus it's vintage era Yamaha and it's just like too perfect not to use. So I'm kind of going around and smoothing everything out with my grinding wheel. So it'll look really nice once it's powder coated. And the paint color we're going for, I actually ordered up a few different colors, but it's gonna end up being pretty dark, a little bit of a metallic, and I'm almost looking for like a little bit of inconsistency in the mix so that it'll actually get darker around all the welds, so that once it's been powder coated and then clear powder coated, it'll look like imitate a raw finish frame. Front suspension, I'm just using the stock stuff that was on it, but it's gonna be lowered, stiffer springs. I've got some fork covers for the tops, so it'll actually have like a really beefy look going all the way down to the bottom. And then I got like a little 5.75 inch headlight from Tucker that's gonna just look sick on there. So I also got these dudes right here. I'm actually going with the Pro Taper. These are Adventure bent, so they're like the same like 1 1/8 tapered bar that you'd get on a motocross bike, but they're high rise, so they kind of actually look like chopper bars a little bit. So those are gonna look pretty sick on there. And I got like the Pro Taper, the rubber mount, the aftermarket rubber mount deals, and this bike actually came stock with rubber mount handlebars, so it's totally perfect. This build is really just about taking the coolest stuff and putting it on the bike, and then adding a little bit of our own personal flair. This is the motor over here. She's a little grimy, but guess what? It's a runner. That motor has about, I don't know, a couple thousand miles on it. So what I'm gonna do is try to avoid disassembling it, and I'm gonna try to rescue the aluminum with my bare hands. It's gonna be hours and hours of scrubbing, of sanding, of scotch brighting, of CLRing. I got all this Pro Taper goodies that are gonna go on there. I got these super decked out W wheels. Got them all laced up. Got the Pro Taper sprocket on there. Got the Gelfer brake rotor. Got the Maxxis race tires. And this sucker is just gonna dig in, dude. It's gonna just annihilate the streets. People aren't even gonna know it hit them, man. This thing is gonna be so rad. And we're hoping to get this thing done month to 2 months. It's gonna be start to finish. So can't wait. Every day we get in the shop where it's not like 25 below is the best. So we're gonna just pedal to the metal and just make every move possible. We're really at a good point right now, even though it doesn't look like much. All the pieces are here. All I gotta do is do some grinding, some painting, and then do some 3D modeling, and then do some fucking assembly, man. So I also have this really cool saddlebag by Burley, and it's actually a quick detach. So basically what I'm gonna do is just kick off some mounts for it, and then you'll have like a cool saddlebag for when you know, want to go buzz around town and like run some errands. Maybe you want to run to work, run to the gym, whatever it is you're doing, man. Just like a nice little setup, and it looks sick, and you can carry this around. It's cool. So cool is the name of the game. Make sure you subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. You know the deal.